Holding it down when the pain hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When it throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. Better go back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend.
Cool, man.
You lit it, did it again. Put the intent on,
Cool,
God,
baby.
I'm winning.
Trying to go for 6.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What's up, my dog? What's up, Bryce? I'm already open. Playing this league game right quick. Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Stop your body.
He beat it.
Check 31. Up, check nickel.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33.
I'm coming after you. 58, boy. 58.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Able to find Harris, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, alert. Up.
Mayfield with it once more. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
On 3rd down, Mayfield steps away to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt.
Wow.
This is taken at about the 14.
Oh, wow, man.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 45. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 24, Trubisky. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the early
touchdown,
lead.
boy.
And I
the Browns.
For them, really, you force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench.
Nigga named Greg Digg. You know that make me real mad.
Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight.
I'm gonna try to run head through every.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he went backwards. They'll be down at the 30. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. First down, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Here's Mayfield, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
He finds Beckham complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he breaks through another tackle. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 36 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. No problem there on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Check 99. Red, alert, 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 alert.
Now Trubisky on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Chicago.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Past the 20. He's got his tight end, Burton. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Catch what he is.
Yeah, about to lose. Oh, shit.
53, 2.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Trubisky to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But what's going on?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter with a run by Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Carry over from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Bears.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Go deep.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Go, man.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of the...
trying to mess up, man. I'm trying to get off.
Oh, he finna quit. Thank God. I ain't got to play the fourth quarter. He quit. Third quarter, baby. Yes, sir. Stop playing me. I can go to my next. I can go to my next.
Much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, Mayfield. He may try and run. Now Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a second down. Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Got an open man, he completes it to Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The result, a first down, as a quick slant gets him 14. Mayfield now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
From the red zone now, Mayfield out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield. That one incomplete as it breaks a string of 8 straight pass completions. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Don't do that fake shit. Watch that fake.
Good. 180. Regular.
He'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Come on, 180. Red,
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 65.
Lock in.
Kill.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bears on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
But they put me all the way out there. From right there all the way out there, I'm pressing up.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I ain't throw a pick for the big game. I ain't throw a pick for let it be a pick.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Oh, he's got it in wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
Go, B.
Good. 20.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Whip.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I got the bell. I ain't got no damn bell, bro. Let's go, dude.
Won that game.
Got to do what I do.
Set. 180.
57. The mic.
Point it right.
Switch.
Protein spill.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
My special time out. Hey, Red.
Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 14.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14.
You gonna see me 61. Matchbox lights. Run. Smooth.
Right here. Check 59.
Look at this shit, man.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field
You ain't
position.
never
Make sure we
eat
don't
nothing.
get over in a key spot.
What the
You feel really good about your trigger guy. You feel great about him. You don't leave the ball in his hands. Let him work his
Julie,
magic.
break fullback. That's the way, bro.
Plan to win
Man,
in
break it
overtime.
down.
They're going to go for it on 4th down.
How the fuck?
X3.
Dog, what the fuck, bro?
You can square some on and kill it. You used to talk to you all
And
day.
this is caught. He hits Landry. And he gets this inside the
You thought you get a bullet when you did.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Against Clemson
So they'll
next
come up
week.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's fucking crazy, dog. This man breaking tackle like they not kids out there.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Put the phone on.
Incomplete here. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure that at the point of attack, when the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
King. Hey, team 6.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway.
Oh, my God.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
Man, he's not in trouble. If you can't get up in the morning, your ass gets knocked.
Here we go. Watch that print.
Hey, alert.
Fucking white. You talking to him all week.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his
You
right.
didn't even speak for that
That's the
night.
right side and complete to Njoku. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and...
And he's in the end zone for a touchdown.